From roads that hover thousands of feet in the air to a road that no one should ever attempt to drive alone. These are the top 10 strangest roads. Join the global tourist on this journey. Number 10. Guoliang Tunnel, China. Venture back in time to the Chinese village of Guoliang, where a narrow and treacherous path carved into the side of the Chahang Mountains was the only way to reach it. Not waiting for government help, 13 determined villagers decided to dig a tunnel in 1972, foregoing modern machinery and relying on their bare hands. It took 5 years for these 26 hands to create the Guoliang Tunnel, measuring 3/4 of a mile long, 16 feet tall and 13 feet wide. Drivers must approach with caution as the tunnel lacks barriers and lamps, earning it the endearing local nickname, the road that does not tolerate mistakes. Number 9. Kardung La Pass, India. Amidst the Himalayas on the west side, Kardung La Pass claims to be the world's highest motorable road at 17,582 feet above sea level. While accessible by car, visitors must acclimate to high altitude for a few days and consider carrying oxygen tanks. The journey to this windy roadside marker requires careful preparations, but it rewards adventurers with a unique experience, rivaling an Everest climb. Kardung La, the road, leads to the Nubra Valley, an enchanting glimpse into history with camels that harken back to the Silk Road days. Number 8. Kolyma Highway, Russia. The Kolyma Highway, stretching from Yakutsk to Magdan in Russia, promises an exhilarating but bone-chilling adventure. Despite Yakutsk being one of the coldest places on Earth outside Antarctica, the Kolyma Highway was built by political prisoners using only hand tools during the 1930s. This road, often called the Road of Bones, holds a tragic history. Constructed by hundreds of thousands of Gulag inmates under Stalin's regime, many of which perished from brutal conditions and freezing temperatures. Number 7. Dalton Highway, Alaska. Alaska's Dalton Highway, known as the Final Frontier, stretches across 425 million acres of untouched wilderness. Serving as a supply route for the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System since 1974, this desolate road is one of the loneliest and most solitary on Earth, with up to 250 trucks navigating its isolated and remote path. This gravelly road requires that big trucks have the right of way. Dalton Highway is a real adventure with extreme Arctic weather, reduced visibility, scarce public service, and enormous potholes adding to the risks. Number 6. Tiananmen Highway, China. Tiananmen Highway, a living embodiment of Snake Way, extends for 6.8 miles, starting at 656 feet above sea level and ascending to a breathtaking 4,265 feet above sea level at the Heaven Gate, a natural rock arch symbolizing the link between gods and mortals. Climbing its 999 stairs leads to the summit, offering an ancient yet newly constructed experience. The road, with 99 steep turns, showcases human ingenuity, curving rhythmically to enthrall and challenge drivers with only a few feet between you and a deadly drop. Number 5. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan. The legendary Karakoram Highway spans approximately 800 miles, connecting China and Pakistan, earning global recognition as the Friendship Highway. Often called the eighth wonder of the world, this high-altitude marvel traverses the Karakoram Mountains at 15,466 feet above sea level. However, the construction history is marked with immense challenges and losses, with landslides and treacherous rock slides constantly threatening the road's existence. Number 4. Trollstigen, Norway. Thrill seekers, welcome to Trollstigen, one of Norway's most thrilling and twisting roads. Carved into the steep mountainside, this road boasts 11 hairpin bends and a challenging incline of 9%. Meandering through gorgeous mountainous terrain, the route reaches its pinnacle 2,811 feet above sea level. Drivers must navigate unpredictable weather, rockfalls and narrow lanes, especially avoiding the dark and wet conditions. The reward, however, of the 31-mile journey along Norway's Golden Route unveils mesmerizing landscapes, waterfalls, fjords and frozen lakes. Number 3. Air Highway, Australia. The air highway connecting the sparsely populated regions of Western and South Australia is an extraordinary road that weaves through the vastness of the Australian outback. Spanning an impressive 911 miles, it is renowned as the longest great stretch of road in the country, offering drivers a straight journey with no turns whatsoever. This highway cuts through the remote Nullarbor Plain, where you'll find little sign of human habitation and plenty of tumbleweeds. The road's solitude led to its dual function as emergency airstrips for the Royal Flying Doctor Service. While an epic self-drive adventure and a bucket list road trip, drivers must stay vigilant, especially at dawn and dusk, as animals including kangaroos, emus and camels frequently cross the pavement. Number 2. Avenue of the Baobabs, Madagascar. Step into a living history as you traverse the Avenue of the Baobabs, a dirt road on Madagascar's west coast linking Morondava and Belo-sur-Tirisbina. Framed by dozens of rare and ancient baobab trees, this setting exudes unparalleled beauty, making it a strong contender for the country's first official national monument. Towering above, these giant deciduous trees, some over 800 years old, can reach a colossal 150 feet in circumference. Once part of a thriving forest, deforestation from modern civilization and increasing populations left the remaining baobabs standing in relative isolation. Today, this awe-inspiring row of 20 to 25 baobabs draws travelers worldwide, becoming one of the region's most visited locations. Subscribe and like the video, and let's get to number 1. Number 1. Jacob's Ladder, Tasmania. Jacob's Ladder is a foreboding and challenging road that leads intrepid travellers from the summit of Tasmania's Ben Lomond Mountain to an awe-inspiring height of 4,760 feet above sea level. With its numerous hairpin turns, this unpaved road is known for being one of the most hair-raising and impressive alpine roads in the world. The ascent is incredibly steep, with a maximum gradient of 13% and an average of 6.1%. Only vehicles with a maximum size of a 22-seat bus and drivers holding an Alpine license are permitted to navigate this treacherous route. The speed limit is a mere 18 miles per hour, and drivers must remain vigilant to avoid accidents, rockfalls and wildlife. Comment below with the strange road you would never drive on. Unleash your wanderlust by catching more of our videos. Have a safe road trip!